The Raineys are in Northern California, traveling through the charred landscape of paradise. Located 90 miles north of Sacramento, this sleepy region in the Sierra Nevada foothills still reels from the existential threat that Mother Nature unleashed in the fall of 2018. An apocalyptic natural disaster known as the Camp Fire.
I'm Jessie Olson, and this is my husband, Craig. The fire came and I could see it coming up on all sides.
We had to let all the animals loose. We just had to get ourselves out.
Everything was wiped out in an instant. Please help us bring the stream back to life again.
The Camp Fire of 2018 raged for nearly 2.5 weeks. 19,000 structures were destroyed, 85 lives were lost, thousands more were left homeless.
There's the house.
Miraculously, the homestead's population of nearly 200 animals sustained only minimal losses.
The goats saved almost all the animals on our homestead by clearing off about 5 acres and then allowing the other animals to run to that cleared area.
The fire has pretty much wiped us out financially at this point. And it's really hard because we're paying on a mortgage on a house that doesn't exist anymore. And we're paying a mortgage on a rental property that we're living in.
It was devastating.
Marty surveys Craig and Jesse's temporary living situation. A small 2-bedroom house where nearly 50 of their displaced animals reside.
Is that a turkey?
Yes, and chickens in the bedroom, chickens in the living room, chickens in the family room.
A busy backyard.
Chickens here.
Here, there.
Here.
There. Oh, there's some
One
ducks.
single one, a group of ducks.
Well, I'm gonna be real honest with you. If I was a chicken, a duck, or a turkey, I'd really want to break out of these little prisons.
I'm sure you would. We really need to get them brought back up onto the property so that we can get back into the homesteading life.
It's gonna be a jailbreak here real soon.
It's a huge financial burden on this family to rent a second home in town. So the goal is to get these homesteaders back on their homestead, reunited with their 100 or so animals. That would be the absolute best scenario.
Do you have any good news?
There is no good news on this homestead.
There isn't one single thing here.
So that said, there's going to be a garden. There's going to be structures here to house these animals.
So fencing, the garden space, water, obviously a big one.
Everything that we do here has got to be built with predators in mind.
7 days from now, we're gonna breathe life back into this dream. Thomas Wolfe said you can't go back home, but he wasn't talking to us.
Marty will focus on getting the animals back on the property by building a massive steel and stone enclosure, serving as a fireproof and predator-proof animal compound. Misty will work to get the lifeblood of the homestead flowing again by repairing the water well system and establishing a new garden space. Matt will work to re-establish human boundaries on the homestead and clear the property of dangerous predators.
Look out.
Marty shows Craig how to build an animal compound in record-breaking time, utilizing rocks on the property.
So I thought about 20 ways we could do this. Very large excavator, tiny area to work in. The plan was to get right there, grab this thing, set it on a couple logs, get it started, get around behind it, and roll it in. Famous last words. You got to think outside the box. Craig and Jesse deserve anything and everything that we can do to make their lives easier. But for 10 months, these animals have been displaced and it wasn't their fault. In a very short period of time, these might be the luckiest animals in California. Instant barn. Bring me some goats.
抢救脱网族》全新集数1月7日星期4起就在 Discovery 频道。